Hello, my name is Ariana. Children are the future. A career in education is the most needed for positive human advancement for generations to come. Now, you may ask, what is the criteria that defines this? This criteria in which I decided that makes up for the career most needed for positive human advancement is one that helps shape the future and one that also teaches society how to become good and respectful citizens and how to socialize. The main points I will be discussing is how educators help shape the future, which is children, and how they teach society to become good and respectful citizens and socialize. First off, how do educators help shape the future? Why is this important? What is a teacher? According to the Oxford dictionaries, a teacher is a person who teaches, especially in a school or an institution. Teachers inspire the youth. They inspire the youth by introducing them to many different careers and making them knowledgeable on the many options there are for their future. They also inspire them by jump-starting their success when it comes to preparing for college. According to the education source, it discusses how kindergarten through 6th grade classes at Catherine Smith Elementary School in San Jose adopt a college and participate in school rallies where each class chants to show their school pride. These things are important because when I'm talking about inspiring the youth, that inspires the kids starting from a very young age on what they want to do in their careers. Teachers inspire them, whether that can be they inspire them to be a teacher, whether that can be inspiring them to work for law enforcement, whether that can be inspire them to be an athlete. They introduce them to so many different careers that inspire and build their future. And it's important to instill success when it comes to jumpstarting their college careers and doing things like adopting a college at such a young age. That's important because it puts them on the path of knowing that college is normal, that it's good to go to college. It inspires them at such a young age and starts them with that thinking already, like, I want to go to this school, so I'm going to put in the work from a very young age to when I start applying for schools. Secondly, teachers teach us how to become good and respectful citizens and how to socialize. But how exactly do they do this? They teach us lessons like the golden rule. They teach us accountability, that good decisions come with rewards and bad decisions come with consequences. Those are just some of the many lessons that they've taught us and me personally. For example, according to the website ThoughtCo, it discusses how student discipline is a major component in every classroom. And if those rules are not followed, that there are consequences. For example, I remember as a young kid in kindergarten that teachers always said, keep your hands to yourself, treat others the way you want to be treated, also known as the golden rule. And I was taught that in kindergarten, but I'm a junior in college, and I still remember that and still follow that. And in the back of my head, it's always like, how would I want to be treated? I'm going to treat someone the same exact way. So those young lessons and not rules, but lessons that they've taught me at such a young age have still carried on with me throughout my life. Next, teachers also teach us patience and how to socialize. According to the Washington University in St. Louis, from a study that they gathered, it said that students who engage in group work enhance their communication and professional developmental skills. This is very important because you need communication in every aspect of your entire life. So the group work is just a foundation, as in, let's start a group, and that would just introduce his kids at a young age to start communicating. So when they're about my age, communication is just second nature to them. You need communication when it comes to job interviews, even applying for colleges right now in this communications class. And that's why that's important. I discuss how education is a career most needed for positive human advancement. I'm going to be sharing a quote by Brad Henry. A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a learning of love. Thank you.